Hi again, guys. Now, what this video is going to be about is pretty much a run through of business presentations. So I learned this from Adam, and this is the way Adam presents on the business. And this is, I guess, a way that we do it when we're doing one-on-ones. You can do it on the napkin presentation, or when you're actually presenting in front of a group of people. We like to do it on a whiteboard, but you sort of feel it out, see what the group's like, and then run it from there. So what I'm going to do is, I've got my pad here. I'm going to write on this for you and show you kind of how we do the napkin presentation, and sort of take you through, step by step what we talk about. So when we're running an event, basically, the first thing that comes to mind with a business like this, especially with multi-level marketing, is people always make the assumption that it's pyramid schemes. Now, what is a pyramid scheme? It was made illegal back in 1977, so there's no such thing anymore. The truth is, it's MLM. It's multi-level marketing. People are quite afraid of MLM at times, just because it is outside the box, and people are so used to traditional, traditional businesses and things like that. When it comes to doing something like this, it's scary. I know to begin with, I was a little bit hesitant because I didn't think it would work, but now I'm at the stage now where I'm seeing that it's working, so I'm absolutely loving it. So what we do is we go, okay, so who thinks it's a pyramid scheme? Generally, a fair few people will be like, me, I kind of do. That's when we draw up the pyramid. So it's going to be a little bit of a pyramid for you. So we just do a little pyramid there. Now, what we then do is we take people through what is pyramid. There's so many businesses out there. There's the Army. There's Woolworths. There's, IGA. There's a recruitment company like Chandler McLeod I used to work for. Structure of the pyramid. We've got at the bottom here, let's use Woolworths for an example. We've got little checkout chicks at the bottom. Then we've got possibly, our floor managers here. And then we've also got, maybe your store managers. And then we've got general managers. And then maybe up to, state or, the gist anyway. So, and then we got to CEO. Now, let's have a look there. So that's the example there. Now, the likelihood of the person down below here getting up to CEO, it's not really going to happen. This sort of model here is really cutthroat. People, pushing and shoving and trying to get to at least middle management here. There's no support, there's no help. Where in our business, for example, we do the opposite. So we all start down here at virtual franchise, right? So we're looking at it from a different angle. We're all virtual franchise. We all have the ability from helping one another and teaching one another to get to the highest level within this business. There's no such thing as the one person at the top making all the money from all the little people down below doing all the work. Everyone in this business has the ability to make the same amount as one another. So at the moment, we've got our NMD up here, who my national marketing director is Linda Evenden. So, and then I've got Adam Westwick above me, and then down. So of course those guys are probably making a little bit more money than me at the moment, and they're making money to teach me, and for me to then teach you guys. And then you guys can do exactly the same thing as I'm doing. So we're all helping. This business is all about teaching and helping one another. If we can do that, we're all going to do very well. So as you can see, the difference between the two, the one over there with the CEO, cutthroat, it's crazy. In that sort of environment, I know I don't want to be in it anymore. I'd prefer to be in this environment where we can all help one another rise. So on that note, being teachable, and when you first come into this business, we work on a model of building a team. So, who is it out there that you can think of offhand that could actually benefit from I guess, working from home, changing their health and their wealth? People spring to mind straight away. So what you do when you first come into the business is, this is you here. That's you here. You think about one person you could reach out to. You know, who could that be? I reached out to my friend Glennis that I was working with at my old position, and I knew straight away she trusted me. She knew that any sort of choice I made, that, you know, it would be legit, she'd enjoy it, and she joined. So I spoke to Glennis about it, and then Glennis reached out to Karen, and Karen reached out to one of her family friends. So you can sort of see within this business what happens. If you start talking to people straight away, talking to them about the business and how the business is run, you can build your business quite quickly. And I think if they know exactly what they want and why they're getting involved in Juice Plus, it's pretty simple. I find that with this business, as long as you're sharing and you're teaching and you're duplicating what you're taught, everyone does well. And I've seen it myself. I've seen it happen through all the team that I'm actually currently involved with. If you can duplicate what you see your upline do, you will be fine. And you keep doing it and you teach to teach in this business, you do well. Now, within this business, we have levels. So our first level is generally skimmed over when we're doing presentations, but I like to talk about it anyway. So you come in a virtual franchise at VF, and then we've got direct virtual franchise, which is DVF. So if you can hit DVF within your first 10 days, which it works out to be about 3 orders, which is really quite simple, your own included. If you can reach there within 10 days, you get a nice $400 bonus. Now, our next main level is called SDVF, which is Senior Direct Virtual Franchise. Now, when you hit this position, you get a nice little $300 bonus. Now, the great thing about, I guess, our business is because we're a teaching business, the person that's taught you gets that $300 bonus as well. We then have the next level of a sales coordinator. Now, that's SD. That position there, once you hit within a 6-month period, which is called fast tracking, you get a $600 bonus. Now, because we teach to teach, the person that taught you gets a $600 bonus as well. Then we've got Senior Sales Coordinator, Qualifying National Marketing Director, and National Marketing Director. Now, those bonuses get larger and larger, and you also get the teaching bonuses as well. But I won't get into what those positions involve as yet, because I don't want to bog you all down. We work on a point system within Juice Plus. So to get to SDVF, that Senior Direct Virtual Franchise, you need 4,000 points. Now, if I break it down for you, we've got our premium range, which is our berries, fruits and vegetables. That's worth 352 points. So when you come in, you could do it, you know, the hard way, and you could chat to a heap of different people about the product, and you could do, say, 12 orders, I think it works out to be, to get to SDVF and get a team member, and you hit your 4,000 points, you get your $300 bonus. Awesome, that's how I did it. However, my upline, Adam, the way he did it was he came into the business and he straight away started to think about, you know, who am I going to introduce this to? So this is Adam here. He introduced it to Lauren, who he worked with, and Brian over in the States. So I'll smooth that over a little bit. So Adam at the top there, I can never get this right. Adam at the top, he got about, you know, he spoke to about maybe 4 people about the product, spoke to the 2 people about the business, put his own order in, and then he also got Lauren involved. Now, Lauren was really active on social media. Lauren then got about 10 people interested in the product. And then Brian over here, he got 5. So he got 5 people interested in the product as well. They also started to develop their team. So what happened with this model here, Adam got to SDVF within his first like few days, I think, because he was you know, quite proactive about it and thought, you know what, if I introduce this to other people as well, we're going to do quite well. So all I can say is, if you're wanting to sort of, you know, rise fast start thinking about people that you want to actually get involved in this business. Start making a list of people that you can think of. So a good way to sort of then show you how this actually can start to grow into something quite large is the popcorn effect. So, you know, Adam introducing to Lauren, Lauren introducing to people, and then Lauren's people introducing to people, people beyond, like, and then obviously Adam reaching out to more people in his team. The amazing thing is your team can start to grow like this. Now, we get paid 5 deep in this business, so anyone that you introduce to the business will actually, you'll start to reap reward from them as well. So that's kind of where people get confused about this whole pyramid selling thing. It's not that. It's just that you're actually benefiting from teaching and helping people. Now, the next one I'm actually going to do for you guys is called the power of numbers. And this basically takes you through, you know, if you introduce to 1 person in the business compared to if you introduce to 3, compared to if you introduce to 5. Excuse me for 2 seconds. Joshua, stop. Being a mum as well. Joshy. Now, the power of numbers goes like this. So, if you introduce 1 person to this business, now how many people do you have in your team? 2. If you introduce 2 people to this business, from there, you've got 4. 8, 16, 32. Because we get paid 5 deep. Oh, I'm not doing it right again. Sorry, guys. There we go. So you'll have 32 on your team. If you just introduce 1 more to your team, we've got 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. This is the difference by adding 1 more to your team, guys. 243 in your team. Now, if you do it the UK way, which is the UK phenomenon that's happening at the moment, and this is how, you know, Chris Fielding, Katie Ravey, Emma Snedden, how they've done it. They've just gone, like John Holowatty, who's one of our main guys, who's the presidential marketing director with Induce Plus, how they've done this. So they introduced it to 5 people. 5 people in your team, in your front line, they introduced it to 5. How many you've got? You've got 25. Those 25 people introduce it to 5 people, you've got 125. Then they introduce it to 5 people, 625. And then again, 3,125 people. That's the difference. So if you just introduce it to 1, that's awesome. You're still going to potentially have 32 people in your team. But then if you introduce it to 5, you're going to have 3,125 in your team. Joshy, stop. Do not do that, Joshua. Sorry, guys. I'm multitasking at the moment. Okay, so, you know, we get paid 3 ways in this business as well. So we get paid retail, commission, and bonuses. It's pretty awesome. We get paid on the 10th of every month for our retail and commission, and bonuses get paid the next day when you're promoted. Now, I kind of went through them before. I won't bog you down in them, but look, our bonuses are endless. Our retail and commission are based on if we do any retail sales of the product, and then obviously commission is based on our team, but then also, you know, when we go up levels within the business. So basically, at the end of you know, our presentation, I go through, you know, the three beliefs. So if you're coming on board with Juice Plus, you have to have belief in our product. So you have to maybe look in the science behind it if you're that type of person, you know, look into the business itself. The company, NSA, you know, it's been around for 42 years. It's a pretty strong company. It's a pretty amazing organisation. And then we've got industry. Industry like Jim Rohn, GoPro, the multi-level marketing. Have a look into it. Learn about it. Learn about how strong it is and why people actually now turn towards multi-level marketing than traditional business. And where are you going to get another opportunity like this? I mean, I know there's a fair few on the market at the moment. Juice Plus is one of the highest paid multi-level marketing companies. Also the fact of our product, it's bulletproof. It's amazing. There's so many amazing results. The programs we have with this product are sensational. The results just speak for themselves. So guys, if you're wanting to come on board, if this is why I've sent you this YouTube, let me know after seeing this clip. And guys, if you're wanting to actually start, doing your events or one-on-ones, feel free to ask me any questions after this. And I hope this has been comprehensive enough for you. Okay, chat to you soon. Bye, guys.